Here we go again, good people, with another exciting video. Let me get that intro queued up here for a sec. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get into the show. What do we got? I have actually Dog Man, couple of dogs, or trans dogs, something like that. I can't figure it out. Then we got a school assembly with another trans situation. And to top it off, the Dwayne Wade and his son situation. You know, Dwayne Wade, he's the basketball dude, what have you, with the son who is decided to go the other way. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go.
If this seems long, wait to the end.
Think about when we go and get $8,000 to pay out.
Is that a grown-up thing to do, Congressman?
Congressman! What?
Oh yeah, this is real. Trust me, I've seen this before. This is nothing new. This is what the world is coming to.
Are you serious? This is a school assembly.
It's like a science teacher.
Want to take a guess?
Yes, this is a school assembly. Believe it or not. Yeah, it is. Trust me on this, right? That is an actual school assembly. Let's just keep going on. The good stuff is gonna.
Here is Madison Cawthorn's definition of a woman.
Guys, I'm gay.
X chromosomes, no tallywhacker. And this gives me a chance to talk about biological essentialism.
Biological essentialism, the new made-up term.
First of all, it's not true. People have all kinds of chromosomes and all kinds of bodies. Women who've had hysterectomies, people born with certain...
Actually, this guy has got the voice down pat, but the rest...
prioritizing equity, our series to really talk about and elevate and figure out how do we really center equity. Really, it was throughout this COVID crisis, but our crisis of racism and reality of that, and just overall, how do we center equity within the healthcare space?
Here. This woman is an diversity and equity officer or something like that. They have different versions of these in most companies now. This is a growing trend. When you go to these big companies, they have a diversity. They make up this position. I'm sure it's paid very well as an equity officer, and usually it's made up with somebody ethnic or black or Hispanic or something like this. Right? I have no idea what exactly they do all day, but I can tell you this, it's nothing good. I guess they try to make things equal in the workplace or point out certain situations that they see, right? Basically a rabble-rouser in the company, right? I can see years from now where they just get rid of these people. If they're downsizing, trust me, these people are going to be the first to go. From what I understand, they have these people in this is Disney, which is coming. This is a Zoom call with some Disney people, execs or whoever, I don't know. And she is one of the diversity. What's it called now? This is more than a fad. The rise of the chief diversity officer. This is where a lot of companies are going and have these people in positions of power over the last, I don't know, X amount of years. And this is not a good thing. It sounds good, equity, because they always use these words which sound, equity, what's wrong with it? It sounds fair on its face. And what they say, oh, we just want things to be equal. Well, it's not that simple. I'm not going to get into it. Go online, look it up. Let's go.
What do we need to do as institutions and what do we need to do as providers?
And before we move on, we're going to show this blonde woman. She has 5 kids. She's also working for Disney. I'm sure she's some sort of exec or some officer. She has 5 kids. One is trans and one is pansexual, whatever this is. That should give you the kind of lowdown on what type of person this is. And in this video, she even starts crying about it. Go figure.
Here is a mother of 2 queer children, actually, one transgender child and one pansexual child. Again, the home of really incredible, groundbreaking LGBTQIA stories over the years, where one of our execs stood up and said, we only have a handful of queer leads in our content. And I went, what?
Okay, she works at Disney, and she is shocked that they had a handful of queer leads.
Say that one more time.
A handful of queer leads. Really? Really? She works there, and she did not know this.
Silence, you fool!
Well, I'm not believing that. I don't work there, and I know this. So how can she not know this?
That can't be true. And I realized, it actually is true. We have many, many, many LGBTQIA characters in our stories, and yet we don't have enough leads.
She's crying.
The 50% of the tears, sorry, are coming.
Needless to say, I will not be going to Disney anytime soon or spending any money supporting this sort of situation. And that tells me a lot about her when she's actually tearing up over this. Really? That's it. I am out.